Alright. So, let's go ahead and plan out a new section on the other side of the river right here. Yo, Koji, what's up, man? Could you just do me a small, quick favor? And go ahead and check out if I'm also streaming on YouTube, because I just started a broadcast or whatever. I'm not quite sure if it's actually working. But let me just... So judging by the little FPS drop, I'm pretty sure it is working. Let me go actually fix my elytra real quick, because it's pretty low on durability. Let's see if this was working. Okay, that was working beautifully. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Whip? How you doing, man? I had the 40 minutes delay, that's true. Alright, let's grab some stone blocks. And let's plan out a little bridge over here. Now, what I was thinking, maybe like right here-ish. Okay, make this farm automatic. Which farm? Like, which farm are you talking about? Bamboo? I mean, either you have a flying machine that collects everything, or you just make what do you call it? You can also just make like some pistons that break it from the observers. Look up like a YouTube design for automatic bamboo farm. They're pretty easy to build. I'm building a path. Yeah, I'm working. Like, I'm just putting this in right here to know that we're gonna have a bridge right here. But it's gonna look a lot different, don't worry. I'm planning on making a drawbridge right here, because for the lore of the city, like there's the lake here and the ships would leave through the back here. We can like remove this little bit of land right there as well. So yeah, let's extend it like just until over here maybe. Sea pickles, those are also auto farmable, but I'm not sure honestly. Just go ahead and ask, like, look for on YouTube for a design. But I'd really appreciate if y'all just send us over some likes, because the more likes we have, the more viewers we're also gonna get. So let's just remove some of those trees right here because they're a little bit in the way. For my builds, hold on. My main base is this right here. Alright, almost at 500 likes, that's a pretty decent start. So, wait, what? Alright, and we're already at 13 viewers. It would be great if we can keep the likes going a little bit. Lassie, thanks for your likes, appreciate you. LD Footy, what's up, man? I'll just remove some of those trees right here as well, because they're also sort of in the way. Liking on the PC, I don't know if it works. Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. But damn, we're watching the live show on a PC, that's crazy. Simon, what's up, man? We're just mining some trees right here to make a little bit more space, because I want to also extend the lake over a little bit over on this side here. So this should become eventually a new section of the city, but that's very far away over here. You spent like 1k likes. No streamer like this should have under 1k likes, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for your follow, man. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna just give you all a little tour of my city so far in a second. So, hold on. We might also need to reposition some of those beacons that are a little bit further away. Alright. Michael is up. So, this right here is the future part of the city, or like another. This is the section I'm gonna build next. And this is the next section, and then this is the section after that. But here we're making a lake right now. Also gonna extend a little bit further over on this side. But for now I'm gonna extend it a little bit more over here. I'm gonna remove all of the terrain under the water. And then after that we can start putting in the new floor. If I'm done digging, kind of, like with the dry part, yeah. Now I just gotta do some more digging to the right of the river and in the lake on the left. If you're enjoying my streams, especially at night since you have nothing else to do. That's nice, man, I appreciate it. Okay, but I recently just downloaded a resource pack that disables Endermen from picking up blocks because they kept stealing my terrain. My totem, yeah, I drew it myself when I was very bored during class once. When am I gonna start with the water? I think that's still a little bit, quite a part away, honestly. But let's put this back by 1 block. HHM, thanks for your follow, appreciate you. Alright, and let's basically just do the same over here as we did on this side. We have 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I from? I'm from Switzerland, man. And then let's turn here. Alright, back here we don't have haste anymore. We might need to put up a new beacon at some point. What's the armor trims I got on? I have some pretty bad ones, honestly. I have, what is that? Eye on the shoes, tied on the pants, also tied on the chest plate and tied on the helmet. Those were just like the easiest ones to get. Victor, what's up, man? How are you doing today? Let's just extend it over to this, but this height right here. Planks, yeah, thanks for the me, appreciate you. Emmanuel, what's up, man? Put these in the offhand, maybe. So we're gonna have to remove all of this as well, but it's not that much. If my castle's available for download, I'm probably gonna put it on my Discord server at some point. but currently it's not for download yet. I should probably put it for download, honestly. There's quite a few people asking. I speak German. I mean, we speak German, French, and Italian, but I just speak German and French. I have max enchants on everything, actually. Alright, let's extend a little bit further. We gotta... The thing is, hold on. Like down here, I want to make some cliffs and cover up this side. So cliffs coming over to this side. But then I'm not sure... I'm not sure how I'm gonna connect it up with this like kind of dock part right here. What are they? On the sword it's sharpness 5, sweeping edge, looting, unbreaking 3, mending. You can also put fire aspect on it if you want. Or knockback, but I don't like knockback. And I need a sword without fire aspect for some of my farms, so that's why it doesn't have fire aspect. Okay, how long did the Christ Redeemer take? Quite a while, but it wasn't too bad actually. Well, thanks for your heartbeat, by the way, and the 2 upvotes. Really appreciate you, man. Let's make like a second section right here that's gonna be elevated a little bit higher, I think. A tutorial or anything for the Christ Redeemed statue? I had a blueprint. You can download it on my Discord. How long did you shift and place so quickly? It's called... it's an enchantment that you get in an ancient city. It's called Swift Sneak. Let's raise up a little bit here. And have like a second section behind, I think. That could look good. Let's have it 7, 8, 9. Let's just check if those are actually 9 blocks. This one's 10, what? What should you build on top of your floating island? Make a castle. What I'm building right now, I'm just kind of laying out a future section of the city over here. But I don't really have a vision for this place yet, so it's a little bit hard, honestly. But I just gotta like know how much of this I gotta remove. So this over here is going to be a future part of the city. My favorite song currently is Popstar by Apology. Alright, let's just put it like this, maybe. And then we're gonna have some cliffs back here. So we're gonna somehow have to merge up the cliffs with this, but I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. That's a future problem. So for now, let's just kind of get rid of this entire area underneath here, though. So we're gonna have to remove a few more trees and then mine out all of the land under here. So we're gonna have to set up a few more beacons, I think. This one has to go as well. So that's kind of what I'm building right now. I'd really appreciate it if y'all want to support me a little bit. If you could just kind of spam the like so we can get a few more people in the live stream, that would be amazing, actually. Just cut this off. Then we're gonna remove this one as well, and these trees out here all have to go. Yo, what's up, man? I do have a wood farm, but these trees are in the way, that's why they need to go. I don't need the wood, I just need the space. But I have 5 different wood farms, so that's not the problem. Because I wanna extend the lake over here a little bit further. That's why all the trees need to go, and then the land underneath as well. All of the grass and dirt and stone, whatever. But these squids are so stupid. You're mining 3x3 chunks for a farm? That's not too bad actually, but it's quite a lot, not gonna lie. What farm are you making? Slime farm? Or what is it? Do you use beacons? Well, that's kind of weird that you're only 14% in after 4 hours, though. Alright, that's all of the trees gone. Let's just cut this one off right here. And cut off this one, okay. Bloxy, appreciate your follow. So, it's time to do a little bit more digging. And we're gonna worry about all of this area behind here later, but here I'm gonna put in a drawbridge. Okay, hold on, let me, I didn't build the lake yet, I'm still working on that. Let me explain to you my plan currently. So, we're gonna put a drawbridge in here. So like a bridge that can open up so that the tall sailing ships can pass underneath. And then at some point we can expand the city and continue building some more houses over here. And then like all the way over on this island. Or potentially just have like a few houses here, then a little wall, and then some more farmland or something. We're gonna worry about that later. And then over on this side we're gonna make a bunch of cliffs to block this off. And over here we're just gonna slope out the lake so that it kind of matches up with this one and remove this island. And continue the docks over here. And then probably make a wall through the back of the city or something like that. We'll see about that. Love the builds. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But so for now, let's just set up a few more beacons because over here we don't have any haste. We don't need... There's a few beacons that we don't need actually. So we're gonna go and remove those, but let's just sleep real quick first. Wait, only build one side? What do you mean? Let's remove this one over here for sure. Originally I wanted to mine out a lot larger of an area, but it turned out that takes quite a while, so I'm not gonna do any more of that. So I'm kind of glad that I use gold blocks, because these are the fastest to mine out of all of the blocks you can use to make beacons. Am I gonna stream up a little bit later than yesterday? We're probably gonna try to mine out all of that area there. We'll see. Also, Koji, do you have a new profile picture? Or am I tripping? Damn, Sonia, thanks so much for the B. Appreciate you. You go now? Alright, no worries, man. See you later. Damn, Sonia just dropping a daily B in here now. Alright. Damn, Sonia, thanks so much for the galaxy. Wow, that's crazy. Holy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. No, I think we should keep these two beacons back here for now. Like, you don't even, like, write a lot of stuff in chat. You just send, like, a bunch of gifts and then leave again. That's crazy. Really appreciate it, man. If you use any performance mods? No, not really. Let's start on the beacon range. So we know where to put it. Hold on, I'm gonna also check out if I have any more extra beacons left. I think I might only have a single one. Alright, we can move this one. We can remove this one. We don't really need this one. It's so peak. Thanks, I guess. Alright, let's just remove these two beacons. We gotta place them somewhere else where I need them more, basically. What is a beacon for? It can give you different effects. And I guess the ones that are most useful is haste 2 and speed. So you can like run twice as fast. And also you can instantly mine stone and stuff like that. You can just click it once and then it's gone. So it's very useful if you want to dig big, like excavate large areas or something like that. Also it can give you effects like regeneration or strength, that you do more damage. They can jump higher, something like that. I make a beacon. I need 3 obsidian, 5 glass, and another star. Or wither star. I don't know what it's wither star. Probably not the nether star. I don't know what it's called. We're gonna have to beat the wither first. So I need to get. You need to kill wither skeletons. With these spawn in nether fortresses. You need to get 3 wither skulls, and then you can make you can summon a wither. You kill him. You get a nether star. You can make a beacon. Best advice for Minecraft survival. Thanks, I guess. It's nether. Yeah, it's nether star. I wasn't sure. Like wither star kind of sounds wrong, but. Also, for those who are wondering or who are interested, I'm also streaming on YouTube right now. So if you want, feel free to go. Like if you want to watch the stream in like wide screen or full screen, whatever, feel free to go join me over there. Alright. Oliver, thanks for follow. Everyone tap screen. Yeah, for real, man. By the way, the more likes we get, the more viewers we also have. So that means it really supports me if y'all just kind of spam the likes. Okay, we need a beacon over here. Like right about on this little clearance. Prison Break Arcs, thanks for follow. Right, somewhere in here we need a beacon again. What am I building? I'm making a custom lake right now. We can still go back a few blocks, hold on. Maybe right here? That seems good. That looks good enough. Like 1 block to the front, I think. Yeah, that's good. So right here, we put up another beacon. Damn, thanks for the XL flowers. Really appreciate you, Sonia. Let me get 10. 1, 2. Thanks so much for all of the gifts and everything. Jesse Shadow King over on YouTube. What's up, man? Oh, that's too much. Young playing guy, thanks for follow. Appreciate you. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong, that's the wrong thing. Stick on or hold on to this one for now. What am I doing? I'm building a custom lake right now, so I gotta excavate a lot of land to make space for said lake. So what I'm doing currently is setting up a beacon so that I can mine the stone a little bit faster. Alright. Looks like quite a few people have joined me over on YouTube. How am I doing? Doing very good. But the little bit annoying thing is that the delay on YouTube is like, there's like a 30-second delay. Or even more than that. So don't be too mad if I don't answer as fast as on TikTok. What am I building? I'm making a giant custom lake right here. Then I can turn off this beacon overlay. Nah, it's not 90 minutes, but it's quite a lot. Also, thanks so much for 10k likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Look at the creative when you were 7. Damn, that's... Hold on, like, this is just the beginning of the lake. I'm gonna make a floor in here, fill everything with water, make some cliffs back here, make some boats, also transform all of this land, but we're still in the process of making all that, so just wait a second before you start hating, man. So Sonia dead has to send over 1.6k follower. That's crazy. But again, oh you, I have no, I don't know if I don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is. Squid Game 01 or Squid Game 101. Thanks for follow, and Zozy something like that. Thanks for follow as well. Also, sorry if I'm mispronouncing all his names from time to time. Alright, let's take a look where the ideal... Okay, we went a little bit too far. We gotta get a little bit closer over here, somewhere like right there. Tosh, what's up, man? How long did I play Minecraft? A long time. I started playing... let me think. Oh, that was like 8-9 years ago, actually. Hold on, we gotta... wait a second. There's beacon here, okay. So we gotta come like right here. So a little bit further back here. What mod I use for seeing... so free view is just called free cam. To see inside Shulker, that's called Shulkerbox tooltip. And this should be the center of the beacon right here. We might need to mine some trees though. And that's gonna give us a range of all the way down there. That's perfect. Guys, just clean out some of these trees. Brother, oh you chill out. I'm just trying to play Minecraft. I'm not trying to have discussions about the political state of the world right now. When I stream on Twitch, I don't know. I don't have enough power to stream on Twitch and on TikTok at the same time. But for some reason it works on YouTube, so that's why I stream on YouTube. If you want to go watch my stream in full screen, feel free to join me over there. Hey, what's up? We do have two beacons. One is for haste, one is for speed. Yeah, you can talk about whatever you want, but I don't have. That doesn't mean that I have to talk about the same stuff. You might miss like one gold block because I had to craft some gold ingots to power the beacon. Yeah, exactly. We're missing one block. Hold on, let me just go grab one. Your PC's not working, you have to play on console Bedrock. That sucks. Bedrock's the worst, honestly. Hope you can play. Stop. I hope you can quit playing on Bogrock and come back here soon. I have so much gold. I have a gold farm. That's pretty good. You're stuck to Bogrock for a while? Damn, that sucks. Alright, so let's start doing some more digging, I guess. Let me just save this. That's like new city design, new city part design. There we go. Also, I don't know why it looks so weird. Is it because it's not shader, maybe? Okay, that's because of the shader, the lighting. That's just the default lighting, I guess. Also, I made a little basalt farm yesterday. So I got like 15 shulker boxes of basalt. You want me to get a full netherite beacon, or who do you want, or one of the viewers? Wait, who are you talking to? What is the mod for the beacon power guidelines? It's mini HUD. So we have just like one chest right here, and then all of these shulker boxes are also full of basalt. Bruh, hell no, man. I ain't getting. I got one time. I got 3 blocks of netherite because I was bored, and never again. H, what's up, man? Alright, let's just grab some shovels. And let's start recording another time lapse of continuing to dig. Partially, yes. But there's still quite a bit missing though. Well, let's just remove this bump right here. Now we just gotta dig on. Now we're just basically digging on the other side of the lake, so it's pretty much the same thing. Alright, let me think. Let me just take a look at where. Hold on. Until where we need to dig. So it's 5 blocks until here. Yep. And then another 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 until here. My favorite color is I'd say like kind of like a dark turquoise-ish blue, maybe. I don't really have a favorite color, honestly. How have I been? Wait, what? What are you talking about, David? Have I been? I've been pretty good, actually. I'm just doing some digging here. Let's just remove this hill right here. And Sonia's already back at it gifting some more roses. Hold on. Sonia, thanks for another 40 roses. You're crazy. Sonia paying my bills right now. One time, appreciate the follow. What? What's wrong with you, man? What's my country? I am from Switzerland. David, appreciate your follow. Volkswagen das Auto, what? That's German though. Volkswagen. Das Auto. If I like Switzerland, yeah, I mean, kind of depends. Like, there's like some certain times where I'm like, I don't know, where it's like when it's bad weather here, it's really sucks. But in summer it's quite nice, and in winter you can go skiing and stuff like that. I really like the mountains. I also go camping a lot in the mountains in the winter. Like, not camping, but like, I don't know what it's called in English, with a BB bag, so like no tent, just sleeping bag basically. Yeah, it's like camping without a tent basically. Sign Jones, appreciate your follow. You know where my home is? That's crazy. Is the song you made for real? Damn. My favorite. I don't really have a favorite number. You're in track this cause push more? Alright. At least you're asking like actual askable questions. I do not speak Polish, no. Am I close to I'm not quite, I'm just gonna say like this, I'm not quite done yet with the lake. Well, guys, can we keep the questions like a little bit normal, please? Hold on. I dug out all of this right here. Now I'm like working on this other side over here. I'm gonna kind of make something similar to here and make more docks over here and continue the city on this side. And then on here we're gonna make some cliffs. Alright, let's just go empty our inventory real quick. Water is gonna be, yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be that easy to put in, but it's also not gonna be that bad, I think. It should be quite manageable, honestly. Also, let's move this chest over by a little bit. I don't have an axe on me right now, it's a little bit annoying. Apolox, thanks for follow, appreciate you. Worst country in Europe? Comparing France with Belarus is crazy work. Brother, what are these questions right now? For my storage? Alright, hold on. This is just a little temporary storage for just stone and the items from the lake, but this is my storage room right here. So my main storage. So I can put... Also have an ender portal in here. I built this whole base around the end, like a stronghold, and I just removed the end stone blocks with mushrooms. There's like a little glitch where you can break them. So I can put any shulker box in here. It gets emptied and put back in here. Oops. And then all of the items go around, and so like here there's only like this certain type of block in each chest. And I have to put I put some shulker boxes inside because I have like too much moss, stuff like that. They have a lot of moss actually, I didn't even notice that. A tutorial for no, there's no tutorial on YouTube because I made it myself, but you can download a blueprint of this storage room on my Discord server, links in the bio. Oh, thanks for your follow, appreciate you, man. Alright, let's go sleep real quick so we're not gonna be having to deal with too many mobs. Hell no, man. Now we're gonna go continue digging over here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. No, that's too much actually already. So until here. Why does bro want me to answer these questions so bad? That's crazy. Until, hold on. I need a little bit more blocks. Yoakum, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Run out TNT Jupers? Bro, like, I mean, to just clean out this area right here is a little bit unnecessary to make a TNT Juper. Hold on. Bro, stop refollowing, man. Alright, we made a mistake somewhere. Okay, one of these is not long and... Okay, this one here. Made a mistake right here, I think. Yeah, now it's 5 again. Okay, now it makes sense. That's 5. That's 5. Am I religious? Yeah, I mean not like crazy religious, but I'm Christian. How many languages I speak? I speak German, French, and English fluently. Okay, and then one more. I mean, if you consider Swiss German as a separate language, I also speak that, I guess. Alright, so let's lower all of this land right here by quite a substantial amount. Oh, and so, wait, that doesn't make any sense anymore. Hold on. What I'm making now, I'm working on the lake still over here. How long did it take building the statue from Brazil? Not that long actually. Like gathering the materials, like all the quartz, that was a lot more, or like a lot more time consuming honestly. Okay, until here we need to dig. So let's start doing that. Actually, then let's put some dirt right here. We can just remove this one. And then... Bro, I can't even read this. Flappy, thanks for follow. I have never been to El Salvador, no. Pavel, thanks for follow, appreciate you. Why not? I don't know, I've never been to South America in general. What I'm building right now, I'm still working on my lake project. I'm making a giant lake from all the way of this forest over to here. So let me just go my drone. I excavated all of this area. So now we just gotta make kind of make it excavate this as well, make it a little bit deeper, and then put in the custom floor. And then we can start filling it up with water. Should we fill it up with water or make the cliffs first? I think we do floor, water, and then the details, because like then it's gonna be a little bit easier explaining to the people that this is a lake once we have some water in here. And it's gonna look a lot better. Did I just admit? Wait. X-raying? What? No. Why would I have admitted to X-raying? If I play on 124 point... What is that? 124.121.4? No, it's I'm playing a 0.1. I'll just pick up all these blocks right here. Like, why not? Okay, also let's make this a little bit deeper on this side over here. They're onto me? Bro, I didn't even use X-ray, what? But why do you think I'm using X-ray? I want to understand your logic here. Or what makes you think that I'm using X-ray? Best Minecraft version? Like, the thing is, if you have any mob farms that use entity crushing to make XP, so for instance, gold XP farm that I have, then all of those are patched on 121.5. That's why I'm still playing a little bit older version. Declan Marsden, thanks for your follow. Or Declan Marsden, I don't know what language your name is pronounced. How long did it take you for getting level 688? I don't know, maybe like 15-16 hours of AFKing. I don't know too much about the new Minecraft update. I just think they're making the game a little bit too easy. So like, for instance, with like all of these new XP farms of like infestation and stuff, but I think those ones are already out actually. And then also for what do you call it? Also like the like these new junk loaders where you can just put an ender pearl in the water. That's like way too easy. It just makes the spawn chunks absolutely useless. Best way to use villagers? Iron farm, I guess. Cherk, appreciate your follow. Yeah, make iron farm or something, I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. Damn, damn professional, damn, that's crazy. What happened to my chat, man? Oh, that's crazy. I appreciate it, I guess. How much diamonds did I get from that massive hole? Like about 3 stacks of diamond blocks, and then I still have like 18 stacks of diamond ores. I mean, this is like all over, like all from the world. I don't know how many I got exactly from this hole. I already had quite a few diamonds before that. So yeah, I could theoretically make like 2 diamond beacons right now, probably full diamond beacons. But I don't really know where I could put them, so I just I didn't make any yet. If I'm ever gonna make a museum or something, I'm gonna put one in there, or 2 in there, or just a big one in there. I don't know yet. I do not know if it was an inside job. When you do diamond beacons, because of like why you do diamond beacons? Because they're like just a flex. Like I mean, you can also just wear a Casio watch instead of a Rolex, but still people have nice watches. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of a crazy comparison, but you get the point, I think. No, I don't think I'm gonna build the Statue of Liberty. I don't really know where I can put that one, honestly. Doesn't really fit into the area. How am I mining this out? I mean, this one is not gonna take too long. This section over here. Well, let's extend a little bit more. Did this guy just try swimming through the blocks? He's just getting suffocated in sand. Not bad. You don't want to watch Bedrock anymore? Or I understand that, man. Yeah, feel free to enjoy some Java content right here. Like the only thing that's better in Bedrock is like the bridging. That you can place like blocks in front of you. You got a mod for that? That's crazy. Best way to get ancient debris? I mean, it kind of depends on how much you need. If you just need a little bit, you can just go strip mining, honestly. But if you need like large quantities, I would recommend either making a TNT or a wool farm, and then just make a long tunnel and blow up either like a very long, like just fill it up with TNT and make a giant TNT tunnel. Then you can just run through there and pick up all the ancient debris on the sides. Or you can use beds as well. They have a little bit of a larger radius than the TNT, but you can only blow up one at a time. And you also gotta make sure to put a block in between you and the bed, otherwise you basically die. That's another point. And also the beds, they all like, they turn everything on fire. That's kind of annoying, if you're asking me. Why am I ignoring your questions? Because they're like very obscure. Damn, man. I mean, if you just want to get like some tools and armor, I just strip mine it, to be honest. If you don't have a gunpowder farm already. Alright. Then we gotta continue mining out this side over here. Hold on, we gotta go from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks until right here. We go at least this many, maybe even more than that. The lower reason for the Jesus statue, I know, I just thought it would be cool. Also, I have like a church in the middle of the city, and I thought it would look really cool having a Jesus statue overlooking my city. Also, everyone told me to build one. I originally wanted to make it over there, but I figured that making a diagonal statue was a little bit difficult, so that's why I made it behind my city. What, why level? Yeah, go to 15 or 16. I'd rather go to level 16 personally, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I'm not from Brazil. Alright, so that's good. Now we gotta just mine out strips of 9 blocks. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the way until here. This looks so good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. My plan for the mega base. Alright, hold on. So, we've got a lake coming up right here. That's what I built so far in the city. We're gonna extend the houses all the way over to this forest and cover this entire area. Then connect this mountain over here with this little thing. Silas, appreciate your follow. Then we're gonna basically do something pretty similar to like this part right here. Harry, thanks for follow. Over on this side, so have some more docks coming at least all the way over here. Matilda, appreciate your follow as well. We're gonna remove this island in the lake as well. Make the lake a little bit deeper here. Then we're gonna put a floor of basalt, deep slate, and smooth basalt everywhere. Negdo, appreciate your follow. We're gonna make some cliffs right here, maybe 20 blocks tall. Make some, elevate the whole land behind. Make like some farmland and stuff like that. Castle on these 2 mountains. And a few more houses over on this side, so a few more docks here. And then kind of sloping the land downwards to the beaches and making some more farmland over here. So that's like my plan for the next 2,000 or 3,000 Minecraft days. How long I think it's gonna take? Probably like 2 years or more than that, honestly. But we'll see. I mean, I started with all of this in November, so I guess we came pretty far since then. But yeah, if I enjoy eating chicken, it's pretty good. Arzima, appreciate your follow. Max, appreciate your follow. Bradley, thanks so much for your follow, man. This up here is, I mean, this is, so the lake is gonna go until here, but we're gonna make some docks here as well, so we can have some more ships. We're gonna sort of make something similar to down here, or actually pretty much the same as right here. Megs, thanks for your follow. And then here we're gonna put a drawbridge, and make the river back here a little bit bigger. Double Urban, appreciate your follow. Because I mean, eventually, like for the lore, we need to have like some, like one ship coming through here. Then we make a drawbridge in here. What's underneath here? Oh yeah, this is my farming district down here. So we got a giant storage room in here. This is my temporary storage for all of the items I get from digging this. Ali, appreciate your follow. And then down here we have a bunch of farms. This is maybe like 10% of the farms that I have in this world. Isaac, thanks for your follow as well. How did I dig that out? With TNT. I just dug a 1 block trench on the side. I put some water down to get smooth walls, and then I blew up the inside with TNT flying machines. Max, thanks so much for 20 roses. Appreciate you. And hold on, this all of this is stone. And all of this is stone as well. All of this is stone as well. Shout out? Wait, what do you mean? You want a shout out or a shout out to Ali? All of this is dirt. All of this is grass. All of this is this is all the coal ore we got. We're gonna need quite a few of this for the cliffs. We're just gonna sprinkle these in. Sember, what's up, man? Ask your question. Go ahead. All of this is granite. Some more diorite over here. A little bit of gravel so far, and some sand as well. So yeah, we've been working on this base for quite a bit. Minecraft on this level is crazy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You love my world. Thanks. FE8, thanks for follow. How long have I been working on this world? I've been working on this area for about 2 years, and this world for, I'd say, maybe 4 years. Okay, let's just wait a second. I was looking for the schematic of the basalt farm, but I couldn't find it. I didn't put it on the Discord yet. Let me know. I can put it on there actually if you want. I can put it on here once I'm done. Bro, oh you stop hating on everyone who likes my world, damn. Oops. No, come on. Alright, let's grab some more fireworks. Hold on. I made so many fireworks. Times crafted. I made 54,000 fireworks already, that's crazy. Anika, appreciate your follow. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. Who's my #1 fan? I don't know. Honestly, maybe Koji or Steen, they're here pretty often. Have I gotten help? No, this is a single player world. I did all this myself. Why not you? Because they've been here for quite a while. Like the 2 guys I just mentioned, they were here already when I built the castle up there, I think. And they're here like usually every stream. How many days? We're in 4,339 days. But to be fair, quite a bit of this time was spent AFKing. Well, let me just clear this so we can mine this out instead of having to mine it underwater. It's a little bit more annoying. Jamesy, what's up, man? We're just digging a little bit more on the lake. We started working on the other side of the river. So we're gonna mine this out as well, then mine the river. Mine a little bit more on the lake, then we can put in a custom floor. How long have I been playing Minecraft? About 4 years now. Alfie, appreciate your follow. Dang W, thanks, man. Why can you fly? It's just like a free cam. It's not. I can't fly myself. It's just like a drone, basically. Is that cheating? Not really. Like, I mean, I can't... Hold on, I can't, like, mine any blocks right here or place anything. I can just take a look at what I'm doing. I can also... I also can't travel. So if I go and leave over here on this beacon, I'm still down here. I just use it to, like, take a better look at my builds from different angles. Mike, thanks for your follow. Appreciate you. But I mean, if you personally consider that as cheating, you don't have to use the mod, you know? It's kind of everyone their own thing, I guess. That's kind of the nice thing about Minecraft. Alright, then let's mine out another 9 blocks here. Hold on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You know, you were typing. I'm a little bit confused, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's just flatten all of this for now, and then we can dig it a little bit deeper later. Okay, so do we extend this even further? I mean, we're gonna have the cliffs coming in pretty soon. What am I working on? I'm working on the other side of the lake currently. Alright, let's just smooth out this coastline a little bit right here. So it's a little bit easier to dig. Actually, hold on. My follower goal for 2025, I'd kind of like reaching 10k because then I can get monetized for videos. Magnus, what's up? I mean, I don't know, man. I have a face cam that's connected to my PC, but I don't really know if I want to, like, right now I don't want to do a face cam because I don't know, I can't make like any really money or something from this, so I don't really see the point, I guess. But at some point, once you can get monetized for getting more views and more people, I think it also makes more sense to actually use a face cam. What am I making? I'm working on a lake right now. Gotta go, you'll definitely watch the stream in the future again. That's nice, appreciate you. See you another day. Welcome my world, thanks, appreciate it. Alright, so let's just, not elevate, gonna lower all of this. And we're also gonna have to lower the other side a little bit more. Because it's not yet, we need to make it a little bit more, a little bit deeper over here. Bro, stop it, man. Come on. Oh yeah, we got them. Right, you remind me of one of my friends. I'm not gonna lie. Apology, yeah, I really like him, not gonna lie. The best mobile game. I don't know, man. I don't really play a lot of mobile games. I play like Clash Royale, stuff like that from time to time. I kind of like that. Otherwise, I don't really know, man. I don't know if that's like the best strat to mine it out, but it looks pretty fast, I guess. But I don't know if it's more efficient to do it like this. Yeah, I think that's a lot more efficient, honestly. What arena am I? I'm on the second last. I'm on like 8.8k trophies. Hold on. Okay, I think I got a mine from here. So I don't know which arena that is, but yeah, just the one before the last one. Bro, OU, is your name Michi? Because you kind of really remind me of one of my friends, not gonna lie. Crazy, yeah. I mean, it's quite far, not gonna lie, but that's what it is. Maybe I'm tripping, but it really remind me of one of my friends. And Sonia is back donating some more roses. Thanks so much for another 8 roses, really appreciate you. Albor was up, we were playing Minecraft, exactly. Let's go have a quick nap. Alright, let's just mine out one line here. So we know until where we need to dig. And let's just fill in this area right here. Bro, stop asking these questions, guys. Can we just talk about Minecraft? Bro. My opinion does not matter at all, actually. Alright. My opinion. No, I'm just kidding. But I raised my voice right there. Be redrawn in Minecraft? I mean, what, bro? What? How do you even come up with these type of questions? You need strong leaders like me. Bruh, come on, man. Fan this anime, thanks for follow. Is the presidential or parliamentary system better in a Minecraft SMP world? Usually it doesn't work very well on my like the SMPs that I've played on. But why not? So, okay, actually I don't know, but I can only talk from my own experience here. Bro just once introduced a 5-year plan into Minecraft. Chicken jockey? Oh no. Guys, stop it! What is happening? Is a crafting table? Oh, this is not a crafting table actually. But there is no politics in Minecraft, you just play the game. Ender Pearl? Okay, so what is happening here? I'm low-key confused. If I want to visit Taiwan... I mean, in the future, I really want to go to Brazil one day. Cause I have like one of my good friends who lives there, and I never went to visit him before. So I'd really like visiting him. Other than that, I don't really have any travel plans for the future. You're quoting Minecraft? Aww. If I recognize Brazil as an independent state, I'd say so. You want the feed cam? That's crazy. What? Yeah, no. Blue Heart, thanks for your follow, appreciate you. Damn. Wait, what YouTuber is like? There's one pretty famous hardcore YouTuber that's using a like an extra keyboard with his feet. I think I don't know if it's Cookie God or like oh, what is that Australian guy called? Wadzy? I think one of those two. Guys, what is happening here? Oh no. Why is the sand? Wait, what? Where's the sand going? It's supposed to go down here. Bro is sending a ChatGPT paragraph in here in Marsvik. Chair cam is crazy. You love the song? Yeah, I think it's a pretty good song as well. Molly Capco, appreciate your follow. Hovel's gonna break? Yeah, I know, don't worry. Already broke 3 shovels and 4 netherite pickaxes in this world. That's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Lily, thanks for your follow, appreciate you. My shovel, yeah, I know it's pretty... Doesn't have a lot of durability left, but I'm just gonna get it as low as possible. Because I have 5 different shovels. Ooh, okay, now we gotta go repair it. I have 5 different shovels, so I'm just gonna grab the next one before I'm gonna repair all of them. Yeah, I know, Steen fell off pretty bad, not gonna lie. Let me just grab the next one. I already broke 3 shovels and 4 pickaxes, man. I only have like 12 pieces of netherite left, so I don't want to break unnecessary... I don't want to unnecessarily break any more tools, honestly. Okay, let's continue mining here. Fire him. Paul, appreciate your follow. Should you play Minecraft or watch Borat and go to bed early? You should watch Borat, play Minecraft at the same time, and go to bed late. That's what I'd do. How's it going? It's going very good. What about yourself? How many days in this world? We are on... Hold on. 4,340 days currently. Oh no, I accidentally mined some of these blocks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more. Alright. I just mine some of those up here. There's more over here. Love Minecraft? Yeah, I love it too. 64,000 minutes. I mean, if you... what did you calculate per day? 20 minutes? Because if you sleep, it's only 13. But yeah, but it's nonetheless quite a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna try to deny that. $15? Yeah, okay, I mean that's a pretty reasonable calculation, but I mean, you gotta keep in mind that a lot of this time was spent AFKing. I'd say I'd easily spent about 40 hours or more than that AFKing my gold farm. As well as a lot of other farms. A lot of time AFKing my wood farms, probably at least another 30-40 hours in the wood farms. And some other farms as well. Let's take a look at how far we got. Okay. We also gotta make this the same depth as over here, so we kinda gotta connect up these slopes, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it would make sense to just drain the river real quick. Honestly, I think it might be a little bit easier to put in the guidelines. Not gonna lie. Since we have to fill everything up with water anyways afterwards. I think that would make it a little bit easier. And like it's not a lot of area of the river. Pretty much, yeah. Do that. There's I mean it's not really 1 million blocks. I think it's a little bit less than that, but it's still quite a large amount of blocks. I took a screenshot of my statistics before and after, so I can tell you how many blocks I mined. Or I can make a copy of the world and just remove and count how many blocks of water there is in here. Alright, yeah, I think that would make sense to actually drain all of this, because it's not really a lot of draining to do. I think I'm not gonna drain this part in here, but like this over here, I think that will make kind of sense, I guess. Like everything up to here, because like here there's also a lot of slopes, and over here there's not really any elevation happening, you know. Because for the lore, this side has to be quite deep so that the ships can pass through. Appreciate your follow. Bro, you stop re-following, please. Isaac, thanks for follow. Or Isaac, I don't know. Marsvik, thanks for follow as well. Appreciate you, everyone. Alright, so now let's start making this a little bit deeper. Bro, stop refollowing, guys, please. Alright, I'm kinda Clara, thanks for follow. I'm kinda glad that we're getting a lot of coal ores, because I'm gonna need them in like the cliffs for texturing a little bit. Jay, thanks for follow. So, we're gonna start off on the water line. We're gonna use some darker block like some deep slate and basalt. Fila, appreciate your follow as well. So we're gonna use some darker blocks like some deep slate and basalt, stuff like that, and then we're gonna make our way up to some stone. So we're gonna put like some tuff between, and then some coal ores. Is that kind of a good gradient block, I guess? Well, let's maybe just connect this small bit right here. So that's gonna make it a little bit easier to mine out. Or should we just drain everything right now? I think I'm gonna do that real quick, actually. Alright, but let me just go grab my sponges. I'm gonna go dry them out real quick. I think most of them are, yeah, wet. Let me see if I have any more sponges anywhere else. And then I'll just put them in the nether real quick to dry them out. If I know any good texture packs or websites for texture packs, usually I download them on Planet Minecraft, but they're pretty old most of the time, to be honest. There's better websites, but I don't know. might my sponges be? I think up in the redstone section potentially. Yeah, right here. I have like 30 more. I probably have like another few in the filter behind. I'm gonna check that real quick. Yeah, I have another 40 in here. Let's grab these as well. And then I think I also have like a few more down here in one of the furnaces. Yep. Just pause the recording. And we're gonna hop in the nether real quick. Could you remind me to unpause it once we come back through to the overworld? That'd be great. So now, what if we just place all of them in here? They kind of drain. So I'm just let me just open up a quick auto clicker. We're gonna do right mouse button, very fast speed, and just place down all of these. Bro, the bats are so annoying in here. I just run through here and just place down a bunch of these. Okay, now I can close the auto clicker again. We're just gonna grab a hoe and remove all of these sponges right here. And that's, I think, the easiest way to drain them. I'd say that's a lot easier than mining them up. Or like, I'm not mining them up, than smelting them, because I don't need any fuel or anything. So let's head back through to the overworld, and I'm gonna turn on the recording again. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, E23. Okay, then I'm gonna also go ahead and grab some sand right here. Is that all we got? Gaten and CR7, thanks for you guys' follows. Appreciate you, everyone. Alright, let's just put down the shulker right here, and let's take the sand. Record, yeah, thanks everyone for reminding. What am I building? I'm making a, what do you call it? A giant lake right here next to my city. Java, so what do you mean? There's no way bro can choose Bog Rock over Java. Love the city, thanks man, appreciate it. Actually, let's just make another line right here. You want to should show the builds? Alright, hold on a second. Let's hit some shaders real quick. Oh, you've been really quiet? Yeah, I muted him, and did bro really just make a second account and came back? 0 followers, 0 following, no bio, no profile picture. Did bro just make a second account to come and drop more comments? That's my city that I built so far right here. Played 30 hours on Bedrock and you regret all the time you spent? For real, man. Yeah, that's some of the stuff I made. It's not... I need to add more details on the streets and everything. We're gonna make all these white outlines, they're houses. The red ones are gonna be some... nice creative world, that's crazy. Right, just because you can't build doesn't mean that my world is creative. Right, I built every single house of this on stream. There's even the time lapses, man. You can check out everything. For real, man, Koji. Also played Bedrock earlier, and I'm glad I switched over to Java. This are gonna be some cranes right here, and we're gonna make a drawbridge over the river here, and then the giant lake in here. Well, let's continue draining some water. Actually, let's continue. Let's start. So we're putting in a line of blocks every 3. Bedrock's, yeah, Bedrock does. Also, I'm not sure if I need to remove the grass or if that's gonna... Cause like, I don't know if I can drain the water like out of the grass or not. I don't know if anything I just said made sense, but... Hold on, let's just try draining all of this real quick. And we'll see. Okay, the grass gets destroyed, that's good. Now we just gotta mine up or like drain this tunnel by tunnel. So basically what we're doing right now is we're draining a small river, or we're draining some water to make more water basically. The mod for the Shrek totem, that's a resource pack that I made myself. Feel free to... Actually, I should put it for download maybe on my Discord server. I just made that during a math class when I was bored. It's not that difficult to do. Okay. So I'll just make some more walls of sand. So the lake is pretty deep right here. So that means we need to mine less but drain more. So I don't know which one's better, honestly. Alright, let's just continue along with these walls. Wanna play with shaders? I mean, I can play with shaders as well if you want. But like the water is a little bit difficult to see. Because like, it's a lot clearer, I guess. It's been in the playlist for quite a while actually. Hold on. It's like the track number... the 29th track. Also a nice follower count currently. I mean, if you just gotta bring a portal. So bring like 10 obsidian. And the flint and steel, then you're good. You can just make your way down again. Magnus and Ogre, or what's that emote? Oh yeah, ballerina. I don't know. I can't really distinguish it in the like in the Windows computer. But thanks for you guys' follow. Can someone tell me what that emote is? What am I doing? What I'm doing makes a lot of sense actually. I'm removing this water so that I can make more water. I'm making a giant lake right here, and this river's in the way. Bro, what just happened? Axel slept. This river's in the way, so I'm just removing it so that I can make it a little bit deeper, put a custom floor in, and then I'm gonna place it back pretty much. Bro, the underwater looks so cool with the shader, not gonna lie. Can we get on here? Okay. But I'm also streaming on YouTube right now, so it's a little bit laggy with shaders. That's why I wasn't playing with shaders. You're back. You love my stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, everyone who wants to watch my stream in full screen, feel free to go join me over on YouTube. Link for the YouTube is in bio. Shader is complimentary 4.5. Okay. Oh. But like the little bit annoying part is on YouTube there's like quite a long delay. So it's pretty difficult to like answer comments and stuff. So if you wanna interact more, I'd recommend staying on TikTok. But if you just wanna join in and basically just watch me a little bit, then go ahead and hop over on YouTube. Then there's a little bit bigger screen. Alright, we're almost done. Okay, actually we're not not even nearly done. But this is kind of the part that takes the longest right here. Bye Bye Forever. It's a very good song. So let's just spam click a little bit and put in a bunch more blocks over here. Oh, come on. Biggest fan of X? Yeah, I mean, he's one of my favorite artists as well. Leah, appreciate the follow. Come on, let's make another line down here real quick. But the shader's making me low-key a little bit nauseous, not gonna lie. Like everything's moving around. Show the progress? Alright, hold on a second. And just finish this line right here. Oops. So we've been building the lake right here. We dug out all of this area. And now I'm just removing the water right here so it's a little bit easier to build. Then we're gonna continue digging the lake all the way down. Stan, what's up, man? Nice to see that you're back for once. You're good, that's nice to hear. I'm doing pretty well myself, thanks for asking, man. Guess who's here? A moment. For real. No, it's alright. Miguel, what's up, man? We're gonna drift car, that sounds fun. Are you just improving in it? Alright. Feel free to send some screenshots or something into Discord, that would be pretty interesting. Wait, it didn't have a motor? A drift car without a motor? What? We were just going down a hill or something, or what? Bro, that's spiders. What? Why there's so many spiders up here, man? Get out. Let's continue draining over here. Or just continue placing in the sand for now. I'm also almost out of sand, so I might start draining and remove the sand of the already drained parts first. So we have a little bit more to work with. Alright, let's just go ahead and spam some sponges around again. I don't have a sand duper now. But I mined a lot of sand, so I never really needed a sand duper, to be honest. We're sending screenshots? Alright. I mean, I could have incorporated one in my base since I have a stronghold here. Like, there's a stronghold in the center of my perimeter, so I have the... But I made my storage room around the end portal. Which I regret a little bit, not gonna lie. Because it's like a gravity block duper in my base would have been pretty useful. But I tried making one that didn't work. So yeah, I didn't really understand why that didn't work. Well, let me just go grab some more no sand, some fireworks. The fish, yeah. For real, poor guy. How do you want to fill all this with water? If you place water at all of the sides on every layer, then it's gonna fill up. It's a little bit hard to explain, but you'll see pretty soon. The new cards, like the not the magic cards, the Pokemon cards. Bro, light is a little bit annoying in these parts. I've gone up a lot of followers. Yeah, I did. I don't really know how, it just kind of happened at some point. But I'm not complaining. Come on, okay. I got so many sponges, I just looted a few ocean monuments. I got some more here though. So I just went to get like 5 different ocean monuments or something like that. I do remember you might have been here for quite a while actually. I'm Miles, thanks for your rose, appreciate you. Okay, next section. Oops. Plan for today is to mine down all of this area. That's maybe a little bit what is it called, ambitious, but we'll see. Oh, there's 2 more fish in here. Sound that makes crazy. Been here since I built the castle, that's crazy. It's been quite a while. And there's another 2 fish in here. Oh, I missed a sponge. I actually missed 2 sponges. Alright, let's just remove all this sand. Because I need some more sand. I mean, technically I could use any block, I don't really necessarily need to use sand. Yeah, let's just remove all of this. Oh. Alright. Gillette is just tagging himself. Alright. Let's ignore this mess for now. Let's all just mine it down by like 4 blocks. So I'm kind of curious how much clay I'm gonna get from this. Efficiency 5 rupees, what? What? What am I building? I'm making a giant custom lake around my city. But hold on, it doesn't really look like it yet. But this is gonna become some docks down here. So I mined out all of this. Now we're gonna mine a little bit more on both sides. And then I'm gonna put in a custom floor. Then I'm gonna make some textured walls on these sides, some cliffs on the back, and like a bunch of ships and fishing boats and everything in here. So yeah, we'll see how it looks. What day? We're day 4,342 in it right now. Actions and stuff add-on? I don't think so. I don't know what it is, to be honest. So no, I haven't tried that. Yo, water man, what's up? No worries, man. How are you doing? We're just draining the river right now and digging a little bit more on the other side. See, I'm basically removing the water so that it's easier to prepare the area to place more water. That makes sense, I guess. How many times I died? Quite a few times, because like the first 500 days I was just walking around in iron armor. And I started in this world like 4 years ago. And then I also died a few times AFK, like, I don't know, because I thought that I paused the game and I didn't, and I just got killed by mobs or something like that when I went to eat dinner. But it's looking good so far, thanks man, I appreciate it. Shaders is complementary 4.5. Might need to go take a quick nap. Okay, and I should have enough sand to continue draining for a while. So let me just go deposit all the other blocks as well. Am I on your view page? I don't know, man. Probably because TikTok thinks that you like my content. I don't know. You like my stream? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, for everyone new, feel free to go check out my YouTube. I'm currently also live over there, but I don't read the chat because there's a huge delay. I also made a few videos, links in bio. So yeah, if you wanna just kind of sit back and watch the stream a little bit, feel free to join over on YouTube. And if you rather like or enjoy I don't know, having a little bit of conversation in here or communicating a little bit, then I think it's probably easier if you stay over on TikTok, since there's barely no delay, so it's a little bit easier for me to answer y'all's comments. And I'm not live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube, but there's a huge chat delay, so I'm just only reading this chat on TikTok. Yeah, but I can't stream on YouTube and on Twitch and TikTok at the same time, and YouTube and TikTok somehow works, so that's why I'm streaming over there right now. Can you make a download for your world when I'm done with the project? I don't know if I can make a download for the world because the world is very big. Because I explored a lot of chunks, stuff like that. It's like, I think close to 10 gigabytes. So what I might do is just make like a copy of the world and then, I don't know, paste over like everything that I built, like just this base basically. Turn off block break particles. Want me to download the texture pack? I mean, the sand is a little bit extreme. Normally, it's not that many particles. But I find it a little bit confusing without the block break particles, though. Personally. Okay, let's continue draining. Of course, my basin. It's not that far from spawn. It's like, I mean, over here it's like minus 1,500 and 0. Over there it's like, what is it? It's like minus 1,800 and minus 300. What is the seed? I have no idea, honestly. Just random seed. That doesn't work if you don't have cheats allowed. You can't check for the seed. It's Java. What mods I use? I use quite a few quality of life mods. I posted them all on my Discord, along with the download for most of them. So you can join my Discord server. Links in the bio. You can check that out if you want. Yeah. Well, I don't know how that happened. 15k likes. Thanks so much, guys, everyone. Really appreciate it. What happens in here? I don't know why I can't talk right now. Let me drink some water. What's he building right now? He's making a custom lake. So I'm just removing this water right here because it's like in the way. It's in the way, so I'm removing this so I can slope the floor a little bit easier. And it's also gonna be a little bit easier to do like the whole floor and dig out the last parts because it's not underwater. Okay, wait, no, that's too much. We're slowly getting there. What shaders are those? That's complementary 4.5. I'm not building a statue of John Pork actually, but yeah, no, like almost though. Follow, please. What's up, man? What mod loader do I use? I use the Fabric launcher via the regular Minecraft launcher. H, what's up? Thanks. How are you doing? Hello, thanks for follow. Diggy, thanks for follow as well. I'm making a lake right here. So hold on, I'm building a custom lake. There's gonna be some docks on both sides. Let me just go my free camera quick. I'm gonna make some docks up here as well as over here. Draw a bridge over the middle here. Then some cliffs up here and some elevated land and a bunch of farmland behind there. So that's kind of the plan for the future. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good actually. Well, maybe we should also connect this bit right here. Well, I'm from Switzerland. Alright, let's just drain all of those. Oops. I hope I have enough sponges. We might need to go drain them in the nether in a second. Let me just go through and make that on each level. You can't wait for the result. I mean, either make sure to follow so you won't miss any future updates, man. Wes Cookie, thanks for follow. What am I doing? I'm just draining this little lake right here. No, it's the river. So it's a little bit easier to continue building the lake or digging the lake. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to make like the guidelines as well as just digging in general. And placing the floor because we're not gonna be underwater. Oh, poor fish. There's a fish drowning, not drowning, but like dying. He has no water somewhere. I got a giant base. Yeah, I do, I guess. Yeah, that's what I did a little bit earlier. Because I had like 5 stacks I needed to drain. So it's kind of like the fastest method, I think. One of my pinned videos is just on TikTok. It's just a tour of all my farms. But I haven't made any tutorials, if that's your question. Let's also just mine out a little bit right here. Oh, you actually don't need to mine out that much. Oh, 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 oh. We will look good in front of the city. I mean, do you mean the lake? Yeah, I'm making a giant lake right here. Don't worry, man. No worries, man. Let's just continue draining right here. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We just almost done with draining the river to make it a little bit easier to continue building in here. Hold on, let's put this in the second slot. Well, I have hotkeys on the first, second, and third. On the first, second, and fourth mouse button. No, mouse button. Bro, I can't talk. I have a hotkey on my mouse for the first, second, and fourth hotbar slot. There we go. What am I building in this area? I'm making a giant custom lake. We're gonna have to adjust these guidelines right here. Let's just make it like this, maybe. So we can fill in the rest of the area pretty much. Right, I can't hit this guy. Thorns are just carrying so hard against these baby guys. Oops. I can maybe go sleep real quick. There's a bunch of zombies running around everywhere. Is 3 iron farms too many? I mean, like, I've just really just built them wherever I was living at this time. That's why I got so many. Oops. Well, we can take these out of my offhand again. And then just continue filling in this area right here. Bro, my block placements are way off today. What is happening? If I have Twitch, yes. But I don't really stream on there, to be honest. I'm streaming on YouTube right now if you want to watch the full screen version. Feel free to hop over there. Let's just grab a few bricks real quick. YNG, thanks for follow, appreciate you. I'll just go deposit my inventory and grab a bit of stone. Max, appreciate your follow as well. Thanks, guys. Matia, thanks for follow. I'm gonna build something in the middle of the lake, like boats. I'm not gonna make any islands, but I will probably make some boats. You know if the shader is complementary 4.5. Max, thanks for follow. So let's just go ahead and sort of think of a slope for these cliffs right here. Traxel, thanks for follow. Hold on, like this. Think that could work. So we're basically gonna cover up the back of this lake. Does let you watch on YouTube? What do you mean? It doesn't let you open the link? Aaron Wash, thanks for the follow, appreciate you. I think that's a little bit too much right here. Oops. Robin Louisa, thanks for follow, appreciate you. Video is unavailable? What? Did the live broadcast stop? No, I'm still live. But the delay is crazy already. Yeah, I'm still live. Ghost, what's up? Yeah, sorry, something for YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna have the docks coming all the way down here. And then the cliffs sort of coming up to here. Nice base, thanks man. I'm just working on a giant custom lake in here currently. So this looks so messed up. We just rained a bunch of water here. That's why it looks a little bit weird. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let me just go grab some stone. And let me put away my sponges. Ghost, appreciate your follow. Alright, and then so we have maybe 3 here, 2 here, another 2. Let me just think this through real quick. We have a 2 here, like this. Let's just continue working with this schedule maybe. You wanna join? It's a single player world, man, I'm sorry. So you have 3 blocks, then another 3, and 2. Blocks, another. Let's put another 2 here and 1. Let's extend it downwards just a slight bit, and now we're already gonna slope back out. That looks so very weird. Let's not do that actually. I just remove this block right here. Oh no, I put away all my sponges already. So this process is a little bit easier without the water in between. Let me go grab some more sponges real quick. You spend 2 stacks of snow blocks. You go 14 stacks of slime balls, bro. They're just making the game too easy at this point. One most underrated Minecraft place for sure. But thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Bro, like, these new farms that they put in, they're just way too OP. They're just breaking the game. If you're asking me. Sonia, thanks so much for the corgi. Appreciate you so much. You sent so many coins this live already. You sent 1,947 coins this entire life. That's crazy. Like my life, appreciate it so much. Oops. Inspires you in your own Minecraft world? Well, that's cool. What are you doing in your own world? Or what are you working on in your own world? Oh, we have a poor squid in here. Wait, what? Does he not die? Or is he gonna die at some point? Okay, he's gonna die at some point. I thought I just found like a glitched squid or something. You just made a creeper farm, still doing the basics? Alright, I mean that makes sense. But you haven't built a bunch of stuff yet? But are you on the Discord server already or not? Yeah, feel free to join over there, links in bio. You can send some screenshots of the stuff you built in there if you want. There's some channels for that, or you can ask for like the opinion from other people's opinion, or if you need like some help with I don't know what. There's always a few people over there willing to assist some other guys. Alright, so let's try to fill this back up with stone. You need help in the nether? Like, you always die there, or what's the problem? Let's just go sleep real quick. What do you need to find a bastion for? Crazy base and everything? Thanks man, I appreciate it. Oh, we missed some sponges. It's no good. Hold on. To remove a little bit more blocks so that I actually have enough to place down. A netherite? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, the bastions are a little bit dangerous. I'd recommend, like, to kill the piglin brutes, just use, like, some lava. So whenever they come, just place down some lava and run away, basically. If you can't fight them yet. Wait, what? That's crazy, man. How's my day been? That's been pretty good. I didn't do a lot, to be honest, but yeah, it was alright. Gabe, thanks for the heart, me man. What's up? How you doing? We're just working on the lake over here, as per usual. Alright, then let's slope this back a little bit. Like this, maybe. But all these different blocks kind of make it a little bit difficult to recognize what's going on, not gonna lie. It's been the most useless in a while, yeah, for real. I slept until 2 PM. Then I had lunch with my dad and we just talked for quite a while until like 4, I think. Then I read a few articles for a school project, that was it. Played a little bit of Clash Royale. That's pretty much my day. I mean, I went to bed again yesterday after the stream. I wanted to go to bed early, but I was hella tired, but I didn't go to bed early. And I downloaded Ready or Not, and I played with my friend until 3 AM. Once again. So yeah, I played until 3 AM, and then the night before, I slept until... No, the night before I slept 3 hours total, so that's why I was kind of tired. How many trophies in Clash Royale? 8,700 something. Who gives it a lot? Sonia sent a hell of a lot of donations. What deck? I have a lot of decks I'm using. So like I have Ice Bow. About, I think, in there. Thanks so much for the super GG. Damn, another gift. That's so crazy. I don't play Clash of Clans But yeah, like the deck I have the highest is I have like I think 6 or 5 out of 8 cards on level 15. That's Ice Bow. Then I have Miner completely maxed out with both evolutions. Ice Bow also have all evolutions. Then I have RG Fisher completely maxed out. What else? That's kind of it. You saw this 7 days ago, you're at 3,500 trophies? Damn, that's pretty crazy. P.E.K.K.A. Bridge. Oh man, I hate P.E.K.K.A. Bridge, not gonna lie. I mean, it's still better than just spamming Mega Knight, but still. Somebody find a Bastion? You play on a server? Should we hop over on a server with Sonya and go find a Bastion? Finn, what's up? Do you have some gear for me or anything? If I join you real quick? Yeah, what do you have? Do you have like I don't know, a set of diamond armor or something? Yeah, I might actually come and help you out real quick. But the thing is that if I leave right now, the time lapse ends. How long do you think you will still be online? Look at the coins. Yeah, for real, I should actually go help her. Wait, is it like your server, or do you play on there with like a bunch of your friends? There's also a little bit, I think that works, this sticking out part. It's mostly yours, we play something with friends. Alright, then I might join actually. Hold on. How does that look? Because the diagonal is way too long. Hold on. We need to start. Let's see how this looks in a second. Yeah, sure. I can join later. I want to finish this before, because otherwise I need to start a new time lapse and I gotta edit. I gotta edit more in the end, so I don't mind joining a little bit later. Actually, it's pretty convenient. Actually, it's a little bit more convenient for me. Alright, this is still looking a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. What about now? Okay, it's better, but now it's too long over here. Let's just shave off 2 or 3 of each one of those. Maybe back's alright, don't worry. I think that works actually. Looks pretty good. Sure, I mean if you're do you mind if the stream hears you or not? Alright, sure, then you can communicate in Discord. You need the upgrade template. You wanna try to find the, what's it called? You wanna try to find the trim as well, or just the template? I think that looks very good as well. Just the upgrade, alright. I think we can make that work. How far into the world are you? For 4 stacks of snow blocks for 4 stacks of 4 stacks of snow blocks for 4 stacks of slime blocks is crazy. Build ideas? I'll make a castle or a little town or something like that. If you're just starting out, like a little village transformation, I think is very cool. Otherwise, I really enjoy, like personally, I enjoy building medieval stuff. So like I always make a bunch of castles, things like that. Stay on your back, man. Orlick, what's up? Go ahead, shoot your question. How far have I come? A little bit further. That's what we're looking at right now. We're getting there. We're gonna have to go help out a viewer and it's like a little bit later to find the netherite upgrade template. You play this game? Okay, no worries. Just let me know when you want me to join your server real quick. You're building a world in creative, and after that you want to switch to survival. Do you think that's? I mean, that's definitely cheating. Like, I mean, I kind of did that when I was very young and just started playing Minecraft. Like, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. But to be honest, it kind of ruins the game. Because like, I mean, like afterwards, whenever you want to do something, you're always gonna switch back to creative. You're never gonna actually stick to survival and do it legit, I guess. So if you don't mind that, then sure, go ahead. But if you want to kind of do it, if you want to make it like legit or something like that, then I would not do that. Make a castle? Yeah, that's what I would have said as well. Make a castle or a little village if you have the space. You can make a small castle with a lot of detail and that would look very good already. Or you can make a toilet, why not, I guess. Bro, what? Yeah, just make a giant toilet out of smooth quartz blocks. I did not make one. What? Stop spreading misinformation over here, man. Or over there. How many days in my world? We're like 4,346 in days in so far. When's the 24-hour stream? Bro, I have no idea. I want to do it these holidays. But, like, I kind of expected my parents to leave for a few days, but they never left. So, I don't know, man. Plus, I'm getting a bunch of visitors soon. So from where I did my exchange here, so I'm not gonna be able to do 24-hour streaming this time. You're screening this? Wait, what for? You wanna make some clips or what? Why are you screening it? Oh, by the way, you asked me to upload my entire, like, the full streams on TikTok. I can't really do that, but I'm streaming on YouTube as well if you want the full screen. And you can, there's like the ability that you can watch past streams on YouTube, so you can go over there, I guess. Can't say what you want. Which times I go live? Usually like between 8 to 10. Like 8 to 11. Sometimes I start a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. You're back for a while, that's nice. I already see you're already donating some roses again, that's crazy. Nadia, thanks for the heartbeat, by the way, didn't even notice you. Thanks for the 55 roses, that's crazy. Okay, let's go clean up this layer right here. Jack Vernon, thanks for the flame heart, appreciate you. I mean, I did take breaks from playing on this world, to be honest, but I always came back after some time. I think it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of hard to like play without taking any breaks. Because I mean, everybody gets bored at some point. Damn, what is even that? Thanks for manifesting another 500 coins, that's crazy. Appreciate you so much. Alright, now I definitely gotta go find a what is it called? Find a template with you. You already sent 2,600 coins. We got it. Overall, we got a total of 2,630 diamonds, and 2,602 came from Sonia. That's crazy. How I do YouTube quality sucks. Yeah, I don't even know how I can upgrade, like how I can make that better, to be honest. Also, like on YouTube, there's like a crazy delay. How to use FreeCam? It's a mod, you need to download it. It's called FreeCam. So you should be able to find it, I guess. What version am I using? I'm 121.1 currently. Hold on, this one's a little bit short over here. Let's just do it. Let's make this one a little bit longer. This one as well. Okay, let's just kind of rework this side over here. How's that looking? I think that works. We can slope it out a little bit more even. Try to make another beacon. Oh hell no. Bro, I don't got time for that. Like, I could either make another beacon or build a new city, basically. So I'd rather build my, like, make my city twice as big than making another beacon, honestly. Let's go into inventory real quick. Bro, what's happening? What's happening, Orlick? I mean, it does, but it's like so much time and so boring. See, I'd rather do some building or some terraforming. Planning on doing it once? Bro, honestly, we could, if we have enough people on a community server, we could do that. Like, just like together with like all the mods or something, we could do a 24-hour stream and make another beacon. Block an hour per person. I mean, we'd have to make a crazy gunpowder farm. You can't say something? Wait, what's happening? Diamond beacon though? Diamond beacon though? I mean, I can make 2 diamond beacons right now. I have all the diamonds. With lava mining? I mean, we could just get a, what is it called? Community guidelines? Ah, yeah, they're a little bit annoying sometimes. Okay, well, we have a few more shulker boxes of fireworks. And here there's like another 4 shulkers. A little bit more than that even. Also, I noticed that it's not even anything offensive. Yeah, a lot of people say that actually, that it's like, community guidelines are a little bit weird sometimes. Oh, wait, what did I want to say? Yeah, I mean, like, we could also just get like a villager that sells like try to find a villager that sells efficiency 3, unbreaking 3 pickaxes. Then we just buy a bunch of those and just kind of run those through. Yeah, you had a world for 1.5 years and it ended. Oh damn, that sucks. Why did it end? Is it a single player world or was it a server? Trunk border, yeah, exactly. I mean, like if we want to do like, if we want to do it like right when we start the server, we should do it like that. I think that's more efficient. If we don't have any gear yet or anything, but otherwise, like, I don't know, TNT or, yeah, you can do lava mining if you want. Then that could be very cool. Yeah, we could like do it with like the, I don't know, like the mods and some other OG viewers. But only with application though, something like that. Try to find like 20 people who are active maybe. I think that could be pretty cool. But for now I'm trying to grind out my own project right here. I mean, we could do like that. The mods get access, and then we can like do a select group of people who are like, I don't know. You have to apply basically for if you want to join on the Discord, or something like this. You gonna go beat Ender Dragon? Alright, good luck, man. You need mod as a reference? Wait, why? Wait, what do you mean mod as a reference? I'm still Stian's bees. If you ever get some. That's random, but alright, why not? Sonia, thanks for another 21 roses. Thanks so much. Bro, the things that Sonia is donating in this stream is crazy, honestly. Let's just excavate a little bit over here. Forgot to bring some arrows. Yeah, I mean, you kind of need those to destroy. I mean, you can bridge yourself up to destroy the crystals as well, but arrows a little bit faster. But yeah, you can just bridge yourself up, and as long as you're standing underneath the nether crystal, you shouldn't really take a lot of damage. Like to donate, but you're broke. No worries, man. You can like the stream. That's also pretty good, because if we get more likes, we get more people in the stream, basically. You can also just kind of share with your friends or whatever. Repair shovel? Yeah, hold on, don't worry. Sonia, thanks for the coral. Another 500 coins. You're crazy. How many coins did you even buy on TikTok? Or diamonds, I don't know what they're called. Too many? Yeah, that's crazy though. If I finish a lake? No, I'm still working on the lake. But I mean, I also gotta do custom floor, a bunch of custom docks, a few boats, and like some cliffs and everything, so it's still gonna take quite a while. But we'll probably fill it up with water soon. When am I free to help? Hold on. I'm just trying to dig out this last bit right here. And then I'm gonna join you, don't worry. So like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes? Does that work for you? Thanks for the bunny ears, another 250 coins, bro. You are absolutely insane, actually. Thanks so much. If I'm using OBS, yeah, I do use OBS to record the videos. Yeah, I know, I just got a bunch of, like, I don't know how, at some point I just got like 2k followers with nothing. I was streaming randomly, like none of my videos blew up, the stream didn't blow up, I just got 2k followers somehow. So I think either somebody bought me a bunch of followers on a website, and I have no idea who that is, or like, I don't know. Just like, yeah, I think it's a bunch of follow bots, to be honest, but I have no idea how they happened or where they came from. Because I mean, like, you can buy follows on websites, I think. So that's kind of my only explanation on how this happened. Paul, would you like them back, please? Ah, you wish, man. How many days is this world again? No, not 20k. We're only like 4,000. I mean, only, okay, only is kind of a big word, but 4,300 something. Max, thanks for the heart. Me, appreciate you. Alright, hold on. Let's just continue filling up this bit right here. 10k followers for $100 on a website? That crazy though. How trustable is this though? I think that could be like a scam as well. Not gonna lie. But bro, I asked you like 10 times already what you wanna do, man. I don't get it, honestly. Max, thanks for 14 roses. Appreciate you. Bro, today's stream is crazy donation-wise. Thanks for another rose, Max. Appreciate you. Repair that shovel. Hold on, I'm gonna wear it out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just repair all my shovels at the same time. F5. Sonia, thanks for the throw pan. What is even that? Thanks so much. Well, thanks for another 200 coins, I think that is. Usually I stream every day. I'm not gonna be able to stream for a few days again because I have some visitors. But yeah, normally I stream every day. Sometimes a little bit longer than other days, but yeah, I've been pretty consistently as of lately. I mean, I went away for a few days on holiday, but then apart from that, we've been on almost every day. What happened if I get 10k followers? Probably. I don't know. Like I once had a live when we were building the castle where I had like, which went crazy, because one of my videos went viral. Wait, what? Why is there stone in here? One of my videos went crazy viral, so I had a bunch of people in what do you call it? I had a bunch of people following, so we had like 800 followers in one stream. So from time to time the sound was just playing for a minute. I mean, full nether armor and tools is pretty decent. I mean, you could get it a lot faster, but I mean, personally, I didn't really get any good armor until like day 500 or something. And before, I just kind of enjoyed the game and I just played a little bit, not really grinding anything. Imre, thanks for your follow. Appreciate you. Oh no, we have a little bit of a problem here. A little problem with the slopes. How much do you stream every day and how much do you post? Usually I post a video per day and I stream, it really depends. Not like a holiday, so I stream a little bit more than usually. But normally I stream about an hour and a half to 2 hours per day. You want to stream announce where I will post the link of the streams? I mean, like you can just share the, you only want permission so you can, in this channel, so you can share the link. Oh, okay, I can do that actually. I thought you wanted to like change the server completely. You've been trying to improve your building. That's why I took, okay, I mean that's fair. Alright, so my shovel is getting pretty low. And the pick as well, but the pick's not that bad yet. I think we're mining out a little bit too much. Alright, and then let's make it a little bit deeper here at some point. Because we gotta kind of match it with the guidelines a little bit lower at the bottom. Don't break another. Yeah, I already broke 4 pickaxes and like 3 shovels. That was very annoying, not gonna lie. But this floor right here beneath the river looks so messed up. Like this bit right here. Bro, what? Alright, but we're gonna have to adapt these guidelines on here for sure. If I good at PvP, I mean I'm decent, but I'm not especially good because I never really train PvP. I was always just building stuff. How is that looking? That's alright. We gotta make sure that we have a channel, like a canal in the middle of the river that's deep enough for the boats to actually pass through. Like lore wise. They can't really pass through, but you got what I mean. Hopefully. Something in your OBS is wrong. Yeah, I don't know, maybe like I can turn up the quality over there. Thanks for the basketball. Never saw that. Appreciate you. Because like my videos that I record, the quality of that is pretty good. So there's probably just something wrong with the quality settings. Should I stream you if only 120 followers? Yeah, I mean, just go ahead, man. I started streaming at 80 followers. That's how I got a lot of followers, or like not a lot of followers, but how I got my followers up a little bit with streaming. NXT, thanks for another lightning. Appreciate you, man. When did I start streaming? How long ago? Hold on, I can actually check on my TikTok analytics when my followers went up, or when I started getting followers in general. So, NXT, thanks for the sparkler. Alright, followers. Okay, so I started streaming in October. You can fund it. Wait, what? Oh, you can't fund it. Sonia, thanks for the 30 roses. Appreciate you. Also, I'm almost done, so I can come help you soon. You're Polish. That's nice. Well, let's just switch out the shovel just so I don't break it accidentally. You don't know how I get... Wait, what? You don't know how I'm gonna get to your base? Or what do you mean? I mean, you could just tell me the coords, or you can pick me up at spawn. You can do either. Or, I mean, do you know where the spawn is? Where's my Discord? The link to my server's in the bio. If you know where the spawn is, you can just go ahead and... what do you call it? If you know where the okay, that's actually way too much here. If you know where the spawn is, you could go ahead and come to the spawn and build a nether portal there. And then we could go into the nether directly from there. What coords are you at? How far away are you? No, I don't have a server on Minecraft, but I'm just gonna try helping a viewer to get a netherite upgrade template real quick. Bro, a netherite upgrade template, there we go. Nico, appreciate your follow. Looks a bit random here still. How can we make this work a little bit better? Okay, I mean that's not too far. I can walk that. Or do you have an elytra already or not? Getting netherite before elytra is crazy though. But hold on, yeah, I mean, if you have some extra obsidian, you can make another portal at the spawn. Then we can just try to go, like, you can bring me some gear. We can just try to go directly from there. I think that's probably gonna be the fastest option. Also, wait, how long you think you're gonna stay how long can you stay on? How do you find the spawn from nether? You're already in the nether? I mean, you can just go back to the overworld, I guess. I think I'm gonna continue streaming. I think it could be pretty fun. I also might record some of it, I guess. So I might maybe make a video about it at some point if I'm out of videos to edit, but currently I am still... Like, I already have all of the content for 2 whole YouTube videos. You don't know how... You mean you're in the overworld right now? You can take a compass and it's gonna lead you to the world spawn. Make a compass with 1 redstone and 4 iron, I think, or 8 iron, I'm not sure. You're gonna watch the stream and Minecraft movie together? When you're at the Minecraft movie, you're gonna watch my stream there? Or what? Or is it already like streamable from home? Wait. What is happening? Replay, any tips to record intros? Any mods on Minecraft? You're done at SMP videos? I mean, for intros... Why do you need any mods for intros? Can you just like record like this? But yeah, I mean, you can use replay mod or flashback, but if these are banned, I don't know, honestly. Maybe freak. Mason, thanks for follow. But if replay mod and flashback are both banned, then I don't know anything else, honestly. Any other camera mods? CK, appreciate your follow. Alright, now we just need to mine out this little section, make it line up with the rest of these outlines right here. Might do an intro in the creative. Wait, what? You can't use camera mods, but you can go into creative. We're just gonna record in a different world. Not really. I mean, at the beginning I didn't talk that much. Like, when I just answered questions, but whenever no one answered, like, asked any questions, it was pretty quiet, I think. I think AVT was, like, still here when I started streaming on my older account. Wait, you're so cooked? You don't know what to say for intros? I'll just look at like what other creators are doing and just kind of get some inspiration from that. Okay. Also, I don't know if Sonia's still here. Also, what version do you play on? Alright, then let's make this, let's slope it out a little bit down here so that it makes a little bit more sense. That's what happened to all the Crystal PvP players once the mace got out. No, Stian, you may not. I mean, we can make a Patreon, maybe, but not what's that? Not what you wanted. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that is very unfortunate for you. Gabe, you're back. That's nice. Oh, bro, we're cooked right here a little bit. These outlines right here don't make any sense. I need to make them closer together. Otherwise, it's not gonna be deep enough. How's it going? It's going really good, I think. I'm just working on my lake right here. I finished this entire section over here as well. So now the lake is a little bit wider. And there was a river in here that we drained, so it looks a little bit weird. No, Koji. Won't make any content on there either. Sorry, guys. Minecraft Jenny mod content. Oh. For my pickaxe on stream. Oh wait, what? I won't leak the pickle. What the heck is wrong with you guys, honestly? I don't know what happened with today's chat. Bone meal is crazy. NX, thanks for another 4 basketballs. Appreciate you. You're on luck, in need of vacation. For real. Alright, Koji, see you, man. Oops. You were at the Ghost concert on Wednesday? Alright. So we're gonna turn us? Nah. I mean, I don't know. Like, we could make just one at some point if we get like more people, but I think we're gonna have to get a lot more followers for that. Also, Sonia, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm done, so I could come help you with your armor template. What is that? I think it's part 10 already. It won't take you to spawn, but it will show you the direction to spawn. Alright, did you join on Discord? Alright, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if I switch over to Badline client, if it's gonna work for the stream. Also, can you DM me your IP address? Or like the server IP, not your IP. What age? I'm 18 years old.